welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would film in front of my window today, take advantage of the wonderful lighting it is providing my room. I want to do a summer look, a bright, bold, colorful look of some sort. Not quite sure what yet, just something very summery. It's like super gloomy outside right now, but it's the perfect lighting. Let me know if you guys like this setup. I usually film at night. So I'm like always using a bunch of lighting, but let me know if you like this and I will try to film during the day more often. So yeah, if you want to know how to get the look I'm about to do, which right at this moment I have no idea what it is, then keep on watching. So first things first, I have already moisturized my skin, which, hi everybody, I don't moisturize, I don't use skincare, but I have gotten in the habit of using moisturizer this past couple days and I'm so happy and I really notice a difference in my skin and I'm just like, ah! So I will probably share what I'm using in my June favorites, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, so next step is primer, and you guys know I don't like primers, like that silicone-y primers and stuff, so I've been loving my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. It's just very light and it doesn't feel like it's clogging my pores. So yeah, just a few little spritzes. Oh, that feels so good right now. Whew. Okay, moving on. The foundation of choice today is my Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and this is in the color Light. I love this foundation for the summer because it doesn't feel heavy, it's not cakey, and a very small amount will give you just that perfect amount of coverage and it's super smooth. So I really like this. In the summer I don't like wearing a lot of makeup, and if my skin is like really bad, sometimes I don't have the option of going super light because I'm just like, I'm ugly. But yeah, since my skin's been pretty decent and looking decent-ish, I want to use this very lightly. So I'm going to take a little bit with my finger, clean fingers, and I'm just going to apply some dots on my face. For some reason my face kind of got a little bit of color, I don't know when, but it's a little bit tanner than my foundation, but we'll warm it up with bronzer. That's the thing, like I have all these foundations and they're all so freaking pale because, you know, in the winter I'm the color of paper. So the brush I'm going to be using is my Morphe G6 foundation brush. I love this thing. It's like a small little flat top kabuki and it's amazing. So I'm just going to buff this on my skin. So now that I look incredibly pale and not summer-like at all, we're gonna add concealer, which is even lighter. I'm gonna take my MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and this is in NC20, the best color ever. And these pumps are scary. They either give you too much or not enough. So I'm gonna put some right down the bridge of my nose, underneath my eyes. Okay, that's too much. Oh, too much. On my forehead, right there, and on my chin. I've got a little issue on my chin right there. We'll cover that up, you know, right there too. And anywhere else, I rather go back with concealer and conceal any like blemishes or scarring rather than putting a really thick amount of foundation, because you don't need that thick amount of foundation everywhere. You just need to like spot treat. So if you just spot treat with concealer, your makeup is gonna look so much better and last so much longer. So yeah, I'm gonna take my same brush and just kind of blend that out. So once I have finished with my concealer, this next step, it's an extra step, but you don't have to do this since it's summer and you want like lighter makeup. You don't have to do this step. It's just gonna add a little bit of brightness to your skin, like kind of like a fresh, awake look, and that's just what I'm going for. You don't have to do this step. If your concealer is bright enough for you, you don't have to do this, but I'm just going to be taking this Estee Lauder Double Wear Brush on Glow BB Highlight. It's a mouthful, but I'm just going to apply a little right here, kind of on my highest cheekbone, underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to go down the bridge of my nose, right here and a little on my forehead. I just want to kind of glow within. So I'm just going to take my same Morphe brush and I'm going to tap that out. And I know this looks like a lot of layers and a lot of makeup. It's like, oh, it's summer. Why are you wearing so much makeup? I'm using very small amounts, A, and B, I have nothing against wearing makeup in the summer. I personally have always had skin issues, so I've always felt very self-conscious about going out swimming or to the beach or whatever and not wearing makeup because I just always had skin issues, and I'm just like, okay, as long as I can wear a thin amount of makeup and feel confident enough to go out, it doesn't matter. Do you, do what makes you feel good. Don't listen to anybody. If you want to wear a full face of like heavy MAC makeup and just packing it on and doing whatever, that's you and that's great, whatever you want. So this is not for everybody. If your summer routine is throwing on a tinted moisturizer, mascara, and walking out the door, then you are one lucky gal. I mean, sometimes I still go out. Like if I go on vacation, I don't wear makeup. It's like I don't know anybody there. I'm just like, hey, that pimple on my chin, I'll never see you again anyways, so soak it in. I'm going to move on to setting my makeup. In the summertime, you want your makeup to look like the way it is when you first applied it. You don't want it melting off. So I'm going to be taking my MAC Select Sheer Pressed Powder. I really like this powder because it is really fine and it doesn't get cakey and just kind of sets and airbrushes your skin very nicely. And I'm just going to set it lightly with this fluffy Baby Dome Powder Brush BC 180 by Royal & Langnickel. So once I have finished setting my face, I'm going to move on to the fun part, and that is bronzer and contour and warming up the skin and getting that summer glow. I'm going to be using a product that is my forever love, but I've neglected it for so long because all of these contour kits that came out, I've forgotten about the solo things in life, the single stuff, and you know, I've been kind of using it again this past few days, and that's my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This thing is amazing. It is the best ever. It's matte and is the most perfect like shade of contour powder ever. It's the best contour powder ever. Sadly, do you see that? It's like broken and shattered and killed. I need to go get a new one, but yeah. I'm going to be using this Velvet Butte contour brush. It's just a fluffy angled brush. I'm going to take a little bit of this powder and I'm going to start kind of buffing it in my face. I like a really diffused contour bronzer, warm up the face type of thing, that whole sentence, because I don't like straight lines. I don't like that whole, you know, I can see your contour. I just like a really nice diffused soft look. Okay, so once I have finished my contour slash bronzer, I'm going to move on to blush, and the blush I've been loving lately is by Urban Decay, and it's an Afterglow 8-hour blush, and it looks like that. It's in the color Video, and I recently purchased this from Sephora. It's in my Sephora haul. This color is just, it's amazing. It's so natural, but just, I don't know, it's beautiful. And I'm going to apply it with my Bdellium Tools 942 brush, small angled brush, and I'm going to take it on my cheeks. The great thing about this blush is, like, I put a lot, but it doesn't look like a lot. You can just like go overboard with this and still look natural, if that makes sense. Or maybe I'm just crazy and it's like everybody's like, oh my god, that's so much blush, why? I like it. So I am going to, I don't know, it's amazing, oh my god. So now it's everybody's favorite part, I mean, well, at least it's my favorite part, and that is highlighting. And this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal. Again, another product I just picked up from Sephora, and I'm just like, I use this every day. I'm just obsessed with it. So I'm going to be using my Royal & Langnickel BX45 brush. I usually apply my highlighters with this brush. I don't know why, it's just my dedicated highlighter brush. So I'm going to take a little bit and apply this to my highest cheekbones. In the summertime, depends where I'm going, I like to just add a little bit more highlighter. Instead of just doing it a little here, I like to bring it down to like the balls of my cheeks, so when I smile, you get like that highlight and everybody's like, oh my god, you're glowing. And I'm like, thanks, it's natural. Thanks, Becca. So I'm just going to apply it on this side too. See? You see that? Hey. So now is the time in my tutorial where I should probably put some lip balm on. And I'm going to be using this lip balm by Kiss My Honey. It's in the flavor mint, and it is all natural, organic, paraben free, chemical free. And I have one in the chocolate flavor taste, in the chocolate taste, guys. Yeah, I'm always tempted to eat it, but I'm like, don't eat it. I don't think you can eat it. But actually, what is it? Coconut oil, beeswax, shea butter, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, peppermint oil, and grapefruit extract. Oh my god. That sounds edible, actually. You know, right? Well, I'm still not going to eat it, but now I don't feel too bad. But yeah, I'm just going to apply some lip balm because we need the lips to look nice and juicy. Yes. So the next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using this Chella brow pencil in the color Taupe, I believe. No, Tantilizing Taupe. There's a difference between Tantalizing and regular Taupe. So yeah, I'm going to lightly fill in my eyebrows. I don't want it to be too heavy or too obvious that it's like filled in and like whoosh, sharp, but I want them filled in still. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill them in. Now I'm going to move on to my eyes, and I currently have absolutely no idea what I'm going to be doing for my eyes, but I think I want to use some of the new ColourPop summer collection shadows because that just screams summer to me, so I'm going to kind of just come up with something. So let's go on this adventure together. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids, and I'm going to be using my Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. The very first color I'm going to be using is this color right here, and it's in the color Strength, and this came out actually in the Coffee Break with Danny quad that she just released called Metamorphosis, and it's a really pretty satin color. It's kind of a beigey camel nude, and this is going to go into our crease. The next color I'm going to be using is called Bites, and it is literally a matte white color, and it is so beautifully pigmented. I love this, and this is going to go in our upper brow bone. I'm going to use a small amount just to kind of go right underneath my brow bone. I know that looks super intense, but we're going to blend it out in just a second. So I'm going to take the same blending brush that we used for Strength, and I'm just going to blend them into each other. The next shade I'm going to take is called Shark Attack, and it's a beautiful pearlized corally gold color. This color is everything, and I'm going to put this in the center of my lids as my main lid shade. I'm literally obsessed with this color. Oh my goodness. It just picks up these gold flecks in the light, and it has like this kind of duochrome look to it. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I'm going to just take that same blending brush that we used before, and I'm just going to lightly blend out the edges if needed. The next color that I'm going to be using is called Bravery, and this is also by the Coffee Break with Danny quad called Metamorphosis, and this is just a matte kind of coffee dark chocolate brown color. Super pretty, and this is going to go in our crease and just kind of darken up the look a little. I kind of want to take Shark Attack one more time, but this time I want to wet my brush and apply it wet to the centers, and I want to see if it gives a more foiled duochrome look, so let's experiment. I'm going to spray my brush with my primer water, so Let's see what happens. It definitely gives it more of a vibrant look, and the golds really pop a little bit more, so you can definitely use this wet to get more of a intense color. So this is the next color we're going to be using, and it's called Coconut, and this is a pearlized finish shadow, but it kind of looks like a really cool metallic blue, and I want to go to the beach when I see this color. It's so pretty and so summery. So this is going to go in our bottom lash line, and we're going to kind of smudge it and blend it out, and yeah. I'm going to first apply this color underneath my bottom lash line using an angled brush. I want to get a precise line, and then I'm going to go and smudge it out and add more. So I'm just going to take some on my angled brush, and this is a Royal & Langnickel angled brow brush. Now I'm going to just take a kind of smaller blending brush, and this is by Velvet Butte, and it's a tapered eye brush. And I'm going to take a little bit more of the coconut color, not too much, and we're going to smudge it out. So I totally wish this was like an interactive video where I can be like, okay guys, what next? What should I do? Because I love it so far, but I don't want to do like black liner and then like, I don't know what, and then ruin it. I kind of want to make it different, fun, and summery and bright. So I'm kind of like, the struggle is real. I don't know. Give me a moment, let me think. Until I can figure out what to do next, I'm going to take Tassel, which is a really pretty metallic white shade, and I'm going to put this in my inner corner of my eyes just to brighten up the look. This is part of their permanent collection, so you can get this anytime. So I'm going to take Hustle, which is a satin finish shadow, and it is kind of like this deep plum, dark eggplanty shade. So this is going to act as our smudgy liner on top. So I'm just going to add some mascara, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Mascara, and this stuff is awesome. So yeah, you can definitely apply lashes if you want, but I don't want. So yeah. So for the last step on our eyes, I'm going to be taking this Stila Kajal eyeliner in the color Topaz. And it's just a nice nude skin color pencil. You can use white, you can use any brand. I don't know if they still make this one specifically, but you can find dupes everywhere. So this is just going to go in our waterline to make it brighter, and our eyes are going to look a little bit bigger. So for my lips, I'm going to be using the color Chella, and this comes in their new summer lip set. I believe it's called Sundays in Silver Lake. So yeah, and I'm going to be lining my lips with Fancy, and this is already in their permanent collection. So Fancy and Chella, and it's going to give a really pretty bright coral look. I'm going to start off by lining my lips with Fancy first. And now I'm going to take Chella and apply this all over my lips. finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun making it, and I normally don't wear bright, bold, colorful eyes like this on a daily basis, but this is definitely something I'm going to recreate again because I just love the combination of all the colors together, and Shark Attack has to be my new favorite color ever. What else? Yeah, so if you guys want to see more pictures and other posts that I do on like swatches and products and stuff like that, you can always check out my Instagram, Makeup by Jessie, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. And until the next one, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Yo, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh god. So yeah, I thought I would elaborate that. Huh? Keep in tune. Keep in tune, guys. I have. Quick. Oh, it fell. Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. Please. We're okay. Yeah, you'll be surprised. That was the ugliest face ever. Oh my god. Lightly, like, I'm gonna take this